Instagram, hello TikTok, Monday morning in Hong Kong, and I'm back live streaming. I am going to call a client. Don't worry, it's not just me here to chat away. What I would like is for you to like and share the live. Help me to like and share the live. Help me to like and share the live. Guess what I was doing? I was typing and pinning a comment. Okay, so I'm starting in this position because I've got a lack of hands as always. I had a very nice Sunday. What I did was I woke Rian up early, woke him up at 6:15. I talked to him about this all week, and we went for a long swim. We went for a 1 hour 45-minute swim. It was the longest he'd ever swam for. I can't remember how long I'd ever swam for. And I'm really, really proud of him at 12 years old and stuff. He's never done something like that where he's gone all out and just swam constantly for the full hour 45 minutes. So I was very proud. Then I've got my aunt in town from the United States. She hosted me in Dallas. I stayed in her house, all of us did, whilst I was there. Now she's staying at one of my properties, and I took her to lunch at this great restaurant called Mach 32, and I put up some stuff on my Insta stories and my Insta reels, just funny stuff. Take a look. It's also on my TikTok, so help me to take a look, help me to like and share that video, help me to comment on the video, tag your friends, forward it to your friends. I'd appreciate it. Now, on my Insta stories and all of TikTok, I've been saying it forever, follow me on Instagram, Sam's Taylor Hong Kong, because you'll get the most of me. If you enjoy me, you'll get the most of me on my Insta stories. And I put up some swimming stuff there, and I'll try and make it into a reel later. I owe you more Dallas stuff. I know that I said that last time, and I want to put that up as well. I mean, the thing is that, look, I'm running a business, right? Not only running a business, I'm trying to make business. Times are very, very tough. It's just, I'm so fed up with fighting, right? You know, like after we were locked in for 37 months, I said it over and over again. And now we've been open in September. It'll be September 15th, or September 1st will be 1.5 years Hong Kong is open, but you know, it's dire. It's really, really, really dire. Business here is dire. I gave up live streaming because I was so fed up with my father. Once Hong Kong opened, I said, okay, it's open now. Let's see if people come. People don't come. Now he's on vacation, so I started live streaming again, and it's been great. You know what I mean? I really enjoyed it the last few days and stuff, at the back end of last week, right? We've done some great stuff. But yeah, definitely follow me on Instagram at Sam's Taylor Hong Kong for my Insta stories and stuff, because you'll get most of me there. You can buy my merch at plentyofconsent.com. You can buy my merch, and I can sign any items you purchase, videos of signing, send you the video, or just make you a personalized video. You can also get me on cameo.com. I'm one of the leading creators. I am Roshan Melwani, Sam's Taylor on cameo.com. I'll continue to fight the system, right? You know what I'm saying? They can keep banning me everywhere. They can keep doing whatever they want to keep me down and stuff. I'll find new ways to broadcast. I'll find new ways to get my videos out. You've got to remember, of course, it hurts to lose all those numbers. It hurts, right? It hurts. But I mean, they're just numbers on a screen, right? What I want is visibility, right? What I want is for my videos to be seen and stuff. Yes, it hurts, all that hard work down the drain. It hurts like crazy. You can help. You can help by helping me to build back. But the main thing is it's visibility. I want to be seen everywhere. Walking around Dallas, Texas proved that, you know, people see me everywhere. Yesterday I was in a mall. After lunch we went for dessert and then a bit of shopping, and you know, one kid stopped me for a photo. One Chinese kid, 4 Eurasian kids waved at me and stuff and took photos of me. 2 white girls were like, oh my God, when they saw me and stuff. So it is what it is, right? You know, I'm still recognized. I'm still doing good stuff. I'm, you know, still trying to battle and work hard. I'm still doing sales. Every day I bring you a unique video. Every day I could bring you one unique client video, but I have my own personal content. That I want to put out as well, right? Which is, you know, help the world learn about me and stuff. You know, I switched to that some time ago. And so it's tough, you know, running a business, trying to make business, trying to shoot content, trying to edit content, trying to post content. And, you know, I post on so many different platforms, right? Post on Facebook as well, and LinkedIn and Snapchat and YouTube and X and I also post on 2 Chinese platforms, Douyin and Little Red Book, so it's tough. But I will take your questions at the end of the stream after I finish talking to the client, not at the end of the stream. The end of the stream will be the Q&A, and I'll happily answer all your questions. So help me to like and share the live. Stay with me here. Stay with me here. And today's consultation will not be cutting edge in anything, and you'll understand that. But that shouldn't deter you from staying and watching, because obviously everybody is different. And you will get me serious questions at the end. So let me flip the camera around. So let's go ahead and flip the... so I've only got Nari and Durji here today. Mira's taken a day off. I'm surprised considering she was off for a few weeks. But it is okay. It is okay. Lavjeet and Tarzan promised they'd be in early. They promised yesterday, but they're not here. So this is going to be in Durji's hands. TikTok's going to be in Durji's hand. And I'm going to put Instagram in Nari's hands. And you should both be able to see me. And I'm going to call my client, who I believe is in the United States. So here we go. Hi, Michael. Hi, Michael.
How you doing?
I'd like you to please sit down somewhere and place the camera down, like against a book or something, or a tissue box. No, vertically, please. Vertically, not horizontally. Yes. Yeah, and just make sure that it's resting somewhere so that you're not playing with the phone. You can focus on me. Can you see me?
Yeah.
Okay, great stuff. We finally connect. I guess that video helped you. I guess you realized what was the disconnect on your end.
Yeah, the video that you had where you finally gave me the account number, that one worked great.
Okay.
When I was using the email address, it didn't get to
Anyways, the main thing is
so
that we're here, okay? And I appreciate your perseverance, and I appreciate your trust and faith in me, and I won't let you down.
Absolutely.
Now, let me ask you some questions first, okay? So first of all, when is the deadline?
we get married August 24th.
You get married, so this is for your wedding.
We need a suit in California by August 20th.
That's fine, no issues. You just need to tell me and stuff, no problem. So it's for your wedding, correct?
Correct.
Okay, congratulations. Okay, ma'am, my name is Roshan. How are you?
Good, I'm Brooke.
Brooke, congratulations. Are you the bride-to-be?
Yes.
Okay, and which city are you guys in?
We're in Irvine, California, but we'll be leaving for the wedding 3 days before, and we're going to be going to Detroit, Michigan.
To Simon ko bolo, और ये shoot कल ready करो. Okay, great stuff. I've got some helping hands here, okay, who will help me take notes and so forth, okay? And I'm also going to pass the phone to a colleague of mine, okay, in 1 second, so I can talk freely, all right? In fact, why don't I do that now, all right? Why don't I do that now so that we can get going in free flow? Let me flip this camera around and figure out how to do it. Okay, so make sure you can see me, all right? And if you cannot see or hear me, then you must tell me, okay? So this is your original suit that you sent me back, all right? This is from a long time ago. Can you remember when this was?
It was about 10 years ago. 2014.
And do you remember meeting me in Hong Kong?
I do. Yep.
Okay, excellent. Great stuff. So this is for your wedding, a very momentous occasion. The style of the suit, potentially in 2014, would be very progressive. I think it's a bit dated now, okay? You've retained me for my opinion, right? And what is most important, though, is that what you want, okay? So I'm going to give you my opinions, but ultimately, the decision is yours, all right? I have no feelings, okay? They were all broken a long time ago, all right? I have no feelings, okay? So, you've chosen a linen fabric. माल है ना ये?
मैंने तो चेक नहीं किया रोशन, बाद में चेक.
Okay, and I'm very, very happy with it. Okay?
Okay.
I think the fabric that you chose is great. I've got a linen suit here that I've just finished. Okay, but it's a different fabric. We're going to use this as an example. I'm making you a 3-piece suit. You've got your waistcoat here and your trousers here, okay, from 10 years ago. And you say that this suit fits you perfectly. I can copy the size from it perfectly, correct?
Yes.
Okay, great stuff. So one of the things that I want to switch your suit to, because it's a linen suit and not a work suit, okay, is a one-button jacket. May I do that? Or you still prefer the two-button?
The one button jacket would be great.
Okay, so let's do a one-button jacket. And we'll do a single center vent at the back, a pop vent, a very short vent that's very progressive, okay? It's your wedding. I want you to stand out. You're not going to stand out. You've already made the decision on how you're going to stand out, all right? By selecting the fabric. I'm not moving anywhere away from that, all right? I just want you to look even more handsome, all right? The wedding suit should be a bespoke groom suit, okay? It shouldn't be something that you went into a store and bought, okay? The attributes should highlight that, all right? So I will be dropping down to a one button for you, okay? I want to change the lapel to a peak lapel. Now I'm wearing a peak lapel on a double-breasted suit. I want to change to a peak lapel, but a very narrow peak lapel. May I do that?
Yes.
Okay. And then on the lapel, you can see that your old suit has no stitching. But most of the work that we do will have some sort of stitching. I'm wearing a deep press stitch where the line is finite. The most common stitching that we do is the classic Italian and British one, which is the dot, dot, dot hand needle and thread pick stitching. You already have so much dots and weave going on. The dots will disappear here. So I shall do a deep press stitch where the line is finite and it will look like this, the finite line, okay?
Yeah.
You're happy with that? Sir, are you happy with that?
Yes.
Okay, great stuff. And Brooke, if you're not happy with anything, you can say so, all right?
You got it.
Brooke, this is just as much about you as it is about dear Michael, all right? This is a team play, okay? Now, I will do a single buttonhole on the lapel, like we've done for you before, all right? As we come down the jacket, the breast pocket will not be straight, okay? It's too manufactured. It will be a block-headed breast pocket with a slight curve and kick, okay? More Italian, just like Tom Ford, just like Xenia, just like Brioni, just like Kiton. Are we good?
Yeah, that sounds great.
Brooke, I would love to hear from you as well, all right?
Yes, I'm good with that.
Okay, excellent.
That's something that I wouldn't have thought of. So
Okay.
this is why I'm going to you. This
The
is
suit will be killer, okay, without a doubt, all right? And when it's ready in a few days' time, we're going to set up a time for a call. I'm going to present the suit to you and then I'm going to ship it out, all right? You are, I know that this took an eternity, okay, because of whatever issues happened on your end, but I'm putting you right at the top of the list. I will start work on your stuff immediately, okay, and put you ahead of everyone, okay?
That's so kind. Yeah.
As we come down, I love the ticket pocket, okay? We're going to do some changes. We're going to angle the pockets. We're going to
Sure.
eliminate the gap here so that the two pockets kiss one another. And we're going to make the pocket flap slightly undersized, like the modern jackets, okay? So we're shaving about 10% off the length of the pockets. So we'll shave about 10% off the length of the pockets, slant the pockets, and make them kiss. Sound good to you?
Yeah, I trust you. Yeah, that seems great.
So slightly slanted. Slightly undersized. And kissing, okay?
Okay.
As we come to the sleeves, this is very old school. It's still functional, of course. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to overlap the buttons, all right?
Okay.
I'm giving you the highest level of attributes available, okay?
Okay.
Great stuff. Okay, so is the wedding going to be outdoors?
Yeah.
All right, then I will do half lining, okay?
Okay, great.
Like that. Can you see half lining?
Maybe no lining.
Well, yeah. What do you think of what about between that and no lining?
Okay,
What would
so
be better?
I've not worked with you on no lining before, all right? So I think it's a bit premature, all right?
Okay.
I can do no lining, but I haven't seen you in 10 years. I don't know how this jacket fits you. I have no issues doing no lining. I'm an expert in Neapolitan tailoring, right? But I don't suggest it because I say this to every client. All right. If I haven't made you no lining yet, if I haven't made you half lining yet, the natural progression is to half lining first. Are we okay with that?
Okay.
I think half lining
Okay.
will give
Yeah,
you
that'll
what
be
you
fine.
desire. All right. Half lining will give you what you desire. I'll finish. I'll explain everything. I am wearing an amazing Marzoni fabric in a double-breasted suit, and I am wearing half lining, living in the hottest of hottest cities, Hong Kong. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, with a lighter weight fabric, you lose a lot of structure with no lining. So I've made some beautiful I have some beautiful fabrics, and then I went no lining, and they like shirts. Okay, so I just don't recommend it. So my winter suits or suits that are more woolly, flannel-like and stuff, I've always done no lining, minimalistic. Okay, but then the fabric has the body to hold its shape. So let's not jump down that fast. Okay, let's take one step at a time. All right, so we do half lining. All right, now this is the lining that you selected, correct?
Yeah. So
Who chose this
dress
lining?
Is black, and it's got like a flowery pattern. So I felt like that might be a good match. It might it's a nice tie into her dress without being the same pattern as her dress, if that makes sense.
It makes sense,
so
but
that's kind of why we went that
it
route.
doesn't go though. There's no color scheme whatsoever that puts it together. Okay, so I'm going to make some other suggestions, and if you don't like them, no problem. We can stick with the original suggestion. All right. So I'm going to give you a short list of stuff that I know goes great. The first one being this one. It is just marvelous together. In fact, I don't even think you should look at anything else. I think you should opt for this because it will just be beautiful. Okay.
Okay.
It will go great together.
What do you think, Brissa?
It looks great.
Yeah.
It is fantastic. All right. The color scheme is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful together.
Okay.
The other one is the golden butterflies. Okay.
Oh, I like that.
I like Brooke's reaction. Okay.
Yeah, I did too.
And the third one is the 80 days round the world. It goes great with it. Okay. It's a very honeymoon lining.
Butterflies.
Yeah.
And the fourth one is here, Marilyn Monroe. Will look great with your fabric. So which would you like to choose?
I think the butterfly.
Okay. We'll go with the butterfly.
Yeah.
As Brooke loves the butterfly.
Yeah, I like the way that looks. I think it'll look nice with my dress too.
Yeah, I think it will look amazing. No doubt. Great stuff. Okay. We're going to keep going. What's important is that we choose the right buttons. Oh my goodness, what happened to the button?
Here, Roshan.
You got it? Great. So we're going to use Marzoni buttons, which is our highest quality button that I'm going to upgrade you to. Okay?
Okay.
And I suggest we use a primary button and a secondary button. Before we get into that, which is the primary button that you prefer? The light tan, the brown for higher contrast, or the tan itself, which is more aggressive, or the ivory? These four will go great. So you've got the tan, the ivory, the brown, and the light tan. What do you think you should use?
Well, I think I like the tan of those options.
And Brooke, what do you like?
Yeah, I think I like the tan.
Okay,
Also.
so the primary button will be the tan. Okay? So forgive me, are you guys saying light tan or tan?
Tan.
Tan, so the one up here. Okay?
Yeah.
So the primary button will be the tan. Alright? Which then negates the light tan and the brown. For the secondary button, I don't have a sample here to show you, but we could do the last two buttons on the cuff in the ivory, if you'd like a little bit of extra pop.
I like monochromatic.
I cannot hear you guys. I've been struggling to hear the whole
She
time.
says she likes the monochromatic, and she
Here.
meaning that she does.
All the same.
So all the same. So not tan and then ivory, correct? Okay, all the same. Fine, no problem at all. Okay. The buttonhole.
Originally, we were thinking black because just to tie in with the colors of
But
Brooke's dress. But
the thing is
do you not
the black is
recommend
too black is too harsh. We look so ugly. Right?
That's fair. That's fair. Okay.
Okay. Why don't you wear a tie that matches Brooke's dress? Okay. Or a pocket square. Now,
That's a good idea.
the buttonhole, you will have a single buttonhole, right? Would you like it in a different color?
Oh, can you say that again?
Okay, the buttonhole, you will have a single buttonhole. Okay? Would you like it in a different color?
Yes.
What color? Ivory?
Sure, ivory would be good.
So we'll do that hole in ivory. Now down here, we can do 2 holes in ivory, 1 hole in ivory, 0 holes in ivory. What would you prefer?
Let's go with 2.
Okay. And Brooke, you're good with this?
Yeah.
Let me show you what I'm wearing now. So on my double-breasted jacket, and I have not suggested any of this to you, okay, but just to give you an idea of what's available. Look, I've got an ivory hole here on the outside, actually, okay?
Okay.
And I've got 4 ivory holes on the cuff. So we're doing 1 for you here, 2 here, and 2 here, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Now, the single button here, okay? The single button here. Would you like that in ivory as well?
Yeah. What do you recommend?
I don't. I'm not recommending anything. I'm asking.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. No, I think ivory would be great.
Okay, excellent. All right.
Yeah, we think that'd be nice.
Okay, so then next question. Since you're going for 2 down here, do you want to do all 4 or just keep it at 2?
Brooke says all
All
4.
4.
Okay, so all 4. Done. Excellent. All right. Underneath the collar, we will give you an etro-esque, like, contrasting flannel. Okay? We really build beautiful jackets, and we'll give you an etro-esque, like, contrasting flannel, which you will get to choose. Marzoni flannel, please. So, let's do this so there's some good pop. What do you think?
Sure. Yeah, that sounds great.
Excellent. All right, wonderful. Okay. The waistcoat I want to cut differently because this is a business waistcoat. All right? 1, 2, 3, or 5 buttons with a V-shaped neck. I will cut it. Are you sending me this? Okay. We will cut it down to 4 buttons with a U shape. This is a wedding waistcoat. Okay, it's a groom's waistcoat and a groomsman's waistcoat. All right, you're gonna have to take my word for that.
We will.
Okay,
Take your word for
so
it.
just like the waistcoat here, the inside of the waistcoat will have lining that you've chosen, the golden butterflies, and the back of the waistcoat will have lining that you've chosen, the golden butterflies with the belt. Okay, and the waistcoat fits you fine. Now, the waistcoat will be monochromatic like the jacket with all tan buttons. Okay? I guess with what we're doing with the jacket, all the buttonholes have to be in ivory then to match, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good. So we're golden there as well.
B11, right?
Yeah, Micah. Okay. Next question. We're going to the pants. All right?
Okay.
Do you want belt loops or do you prefer buckles? With buckles, you can then rock any color shoes you want. You're not hamstrung by matching the belt to the shoes. What's your preference? Stick to wearing a belt or buckles?
Yeah, I've never gone with buckles, so I'm not sure. I haven't had that. I haven't had an experience. But it seems. What do you think, Brooke?
That way you could do brown shoes or black shoes.
It's true, and I don't have to worry about finding a belt.
Oh.
Yeah, this liberates you from the belt.
Yeah, let's go with it.
Okay, so buckles. Okay. So then a couple of more questions now. Let's go back to the jacket. you assure me that the jacket fits you fine and it doesn't need to be slimmed at all, correct?
Correct.
Okay. You assure me that the waistcoat fits you fine and it doesn't need to be slimmed at all, correct?
Correct.
The pant leg.
I have another suit from you. I can try it on and
No.
show you, and you can.
Did you buy them at the same time?
It's fine.
Did you buy them at the same time?
Yes.
Okay, we'll come to that in a second. The pant legs, would you like them a little bit more slimmer or keep them the same?
I think a little slimmer would be nice.
Okay, let me chop
I
off.
don't know. I mean, summer suit, so again.
Where's that yellow tape that I put?
Yeah, a little slimmer because I think it might. Yeah, I'd like a little slimmer.
So these are at These are at 17 inches, which is pretty wide for halfway through 2024. Okay, you'll also be able to less get away with baggier trousers because the color is so much more lighter. Okay, right? So anything darker will look smaller. Anything lighter will look bigger. So we won't make a dramatic change. I will shave 1 inch total off. Okay? So from 17 inches, it will become 16 inches, correct?
Okay.
Okay, so just a slight adjustment. Excellent. I have one last question from me. So, like a Tom Ford suit, we could build you a gauntlet cuff. Would you like the gauntlet cuff? Or would you prefer classic cuffs?
Classic cuffs.
Done. Okay, now over to my team. Do you guys have any questions?
So the only change on the measurements is 1 inch minus on the leg only.
Only at the bottom.
Only at the bottom.
Yeah, and nothing else.
Not like the entire leg.
No. And, that will bring it up slightly on the calf. Any other questions? Okay, we've covered every base, correct? Okay, Michael and Brooke, do you have questions for me now?
Can we revisit the overlapping buttons on
Yes.
the jacket sleeve? I'm not sure about that.
Okay, so mine are overlapping. Can you see?
Yeah.
Okay, and these are straight. Okay, so side by side, these are overlapping, and these are straight. It's all about what you like better.
Sounds like you like.
I think I like the straight.
So we'll go to straight buttons. Okay, great. Remember, I have no feelings, and remember, this is all about you. Okay. Now, do you have any other questions for me?
Not really. I guess my only other thing is that I want to say I'm about between 5 and 10 pounds lighter than I was when I had the suit fitted, and it still fits great. But it is a slightly looser in the waist.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is in the jacket belly, I will take out 1/2 inch, and in the trouser waist, I will take out 1/2 inch. Okay. So the trouser waist, I will take out 1/2 inch, and in the jacket belly, I will take out 1/2 inch. How does that sound?
It sounds okay. I'm a little bit nervous about it because I'm just worried that is there a way to keep a little bit of room there in case I need to let it out or something?
Okay, 2 things. One is, this is a 1/2 inch, is nothing.
Okay.
Okay, that's one. And number 2 is this.
That'd be great. Okay.
And number 2 is there's so much room inside the jacket that any local seamstress or alteration specialist can let it out for you. Okay?
Okay. Great.
Number 3 is, right, all high-end tailored garments, right, because they're natural fibers, both the fabric and the actual stitching, or the thread, right, everything will open up quite quickly after usage. Okay? So say we didn't do this 1/2 inch switch, right? 10 years on from using the suit, the new suit will already feel tighter. Because the new suit will be made to the original measurements, and through wearing over a decade, the fibers open up. Okay? So even without the change, if I don't touch anything, the new suit will come feeling tighter. Okay? Can you hear me, guys?
Yes.
Yeah, we can
All right.
hear you.
But, okay, and that's what I say to everyone when I'm working from their measurements. Because your suit was from a decade ago, and I purged the measurements over COVID, right? I actually have the suit that fits you perfect right now. So that won't be applicable to you at all. The suit that you will get will be this fit. So I don't think that tiny half-inch difference that we add, this is half an inch, will make much difference at all. And regardless, there's plenty of room to let it out. Are you cool with that?
Very cool with that. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hold on, I have a question from the floor. Yes, love?
Trouser holes are also in ivory.
Okay, great question. So then, Brooke, Michael, we can take it one step further. Since every hole so far is in ivory, what about the trouser hole? 1, 2,
Yeah, I think we'll do the same.
and
Yeah.
3 in ivory. Okay, so yeah, I think I know we're making a very, very, very progressive, cutting edge, high end designer suit. I think did you expect today the way it went?
Yes. Well, I knew that you were going to be able to walk me through these choices in a way that made me feel really comfortable. So yeah, thank you very much for
No,
that.
I'm grateful to you for your trust and faith in me. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. If I have questions, I shall text you. Okay?
Okay.
But like I said, because of your looming deadline, we're going to start this immediately and put you at the top of the list. Okay?
Okay. Thank you so much.
You.
No, thank you guys. I will be back in touch in a few days. Okay? To schedule a call to take you through everything before I send it.
Okay.
God bless you. Thank you. Goodbye.
Thank you.
Let's do our team meeting now.
Simon and Andy.
Tell Simon to come. We need to also check the fabric. Nobody checked it. Let's do the team meeting is very short. Come. Nari, you call Simon in the meantime. Lavjeet, Tarzan, you sit with me. Set me up. Excellent call, right? Very, very nice couple. तुझी मेरा पानी please. Okay, excellent. So everybody, I thought that went great. Don't you think it went great? I actually did not expect it to go that way whatsoever because I know that they are an older couple, meaning about, say, my age or older, and also that they're not social media. They've never seen any of my live streams. They didn't see anything before. Thank you. So, Nari, you tell Simon come right now, huh? Okay. So, I just want to go through a couple of things with you guys. And then, because we need to mail it in the next couple of days,
Yeah.
we need to basically finish a suit tomorrow or the day after. Okay, it has to be the priority. All right, and I think I covered every base with them. Okay, so Patrick is asking about a pickup in Dallas, Texas. I don't know who it is. Calm, you leave to me. David, I don't know.
David is the guy, na? Remember? You give it to me and.
I know, but he still hasn't paid, right?
हाँ,
Okay.
उसको problem है कुछ payment में. आपको भेजना पड़ेगा.
But I've sent him the video, right? A demonstration video. Okay. So I just want to go through a couple of things with you guys, but I need this processed immediately. Okay. Actually, the suit's been sitting here a long time. He just couldn't get payment to come through, and I think I don't know. I can't believe that his wedding is on August 24th, and today's August 5th. I mean, that's crazy, right? I think he's left us way too late. He should have made a much better effort or even just sent a bank transfer, but he's been very nice about it. He's been very, very nice about it. I mean, the suit's been here since before I came back to Hong Kong, right? So I've given him the details for so long. But he hasn't, made a proper effort. Until I sent him the demonstration video, he didn't get it to work. So today's the 5th. Let's look at payments from yesterday to today. And we have 3,500 from Wiz Gabby. So we can go ahead. Okay. This is Mira. Leave it for her. Okay. So let's go through this. This one, I don't know who it is. Patrick's. Okay. This is Jay. I will talk to him about it. This is you, love. Go ahead and process. Okay. This is Mira. Leave it. This is Josephine. Leave it. I will tell them. Okay. So the only thing is, I don't know who this is. You can find out. And this, you can go ahead with it. But you need to finish that first. Okay. And then in terms, let me just check the other accounts for. Let's check the other accounts for Austin's payment. And no, it's not coming. Okay. So you guys go ahead and do that. Make this a priority. And then whatever else we talked about yesterday, you guys are good. All right. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And if you need me for anything, let me know. And I have. Okay. I will take. A couple of things. Two things I forgot. One is, did you send Brandon's package?
इधर रखा है मैंने.
Okay.
उसका खाली एड्रेस पूछ रहा था मेरा.
So you ask him.
हम भेजेंगे.
Yeah.
वो
You guys do it.
Okay.
And then send him the thing. And the second thing is, chase this and send the tracking details for our friend in London, Sam. Okay. He's asking where's the second package.
Yep.
Sam, whatever his name is, London. The second package has a silk jacket. Look at this pen. It's awful. And so silk jacket and 10 shirts. All right, and then send them tracking information. And I'm gonna throw this pen away. Right? It's shit. Great stuff.
I think the good one is in your drawer, maybe.
Okay. Well, I don't need a pen right now, but if you need a pen, this one works. I threw that one away. Take this. Okay. Thank you so much. Let's get going.
5, 7.
When the staff come one by one, I need to talk to Jay and I need to talk to Josephine. Send them in. Okay, to me. I will take your questions now. I will stay with you for as long as I can. As long as they're great questions, right? But if you have stupidity, I will leave immediately. You know what I mean? If there's 70 people watching, more than 70 people, if 35 ask a decent question, we can have a great conversation. The scar on my stomach is from surgery. That happened very long time ago. I had 2 surgeries in 1996, back to back. The second one being a botch, due to have a botch first one. And the third surgery was in 2007, I believe, 6 or 7. I think it was 7, May 2007. I thought the consultation will go great, went great. I didn't expect it to be so detailed and stuff. I hadn't have a conversation with these guys on video at all, ever. I didn't expect Brooks to be here. I have many women clients. I work with women every day. What I've said before is that, look, I've done a lot of video over time and stuff, and obviously I've been screwed by Meta many times, and TikTok. But there's so many videos of me working with women out there. But overall, there are more videos of guys, because women, I've said over and over, are just shy to do the video with me. But, you know, I work with women on streams. So many times people would have seen me working with women. And I work with women in person every single day. So I started a new project with a woman, a Chinese woman, on Saturday for a very interesting green coat. It's going to look rock and roller. And I started I'm about to start a project with a very young girl in Ireland, okay, in the Republic of Ireland, in Dublin, for her prom dress. Her prom is in the fall. I know it doesn't make any sense to me. And stuff. Yes, you can just order blazers, you can order just anything. You can even order my merchandise on plentyofconsent.com. I can sign any items you purchase and video the signing and send you the video, right? You can do anything. I don't know off the top of my head how many millimeters are the size of a button and how many buttons of each side. I mean, you're asking me fucking nonsense questions that make no difference fucking to anybody. You know what I mean? They don't make any difference to the fucking president. They don't make any difference to me. They don't make any difference to the fucking beggar on the street. You know what I mean? The fuck difference does it make to you? And stuff. You know what I mean? I work with all different types of fucking buttons. I'm not sitting fucking measuring them and memorizing them. You're asking me fucking stupidest fucking question I've ever heard in my fucking life. You know what I'm saying? And I've been on this job 25 fucking years. Jesus. The website is samstaylor.com. What else would it be? roshanthedick.com. Yeah, I mean, you guys trigger me, and this is what happens. Measure the buttons on your suit, okay? So in person, the turnaround time is quick. If we're doing it virtually, I need a few weeks. I'm in Hong Kong, so it's 10:18 a.m. for me. Well, you'll see it on one of the live streams this week. I don't understand. You love my suits, but you could never wear them. It doesn't make any fucking sense to me. I'm not letting anybody get to me. I just marvel at the stupidity of the human race right now. CC4, CC5. I mean, it's just, you know, whilst I've been streaming for these last 5 years and stuff, I just didn't realize how stupid people, how stupid people are there. I mean, it's incredible, and it's just made me a better father. You know what I mean? I could have helped my kids. There's so many stupid people out there. It's just ridiculous. I didn't realize how stupid people were. You know what I mean? Abroad, you know, especially in the Western world, right? You don't find people that stupid in Asia, and there's no hate in Asia, right? Hate was born and emanates from the West and stuff. So I was never exposed to any of this. Oh my God. Till I started live streaming. Like I never realized, you know, the massive hate that was there, and the massive stupidity that was there, and the massive jokes that were not funny, and the massive jokes and comments that were so unoriginal. I'm just playing it by ear, right? And stuff, because my dad's not in Hong Kong. I just got done with his hate and stuff, and so I stopped streaming for over a year, nearly a year and a half and stuff. And after, you know, streaming and being very, very successful, I just started doing calls in private and making stuff over text more. But since he's out of town, I said, you know, fuck it, I've got the store to myself, let's stream. Suit is $1,000 US. We didn't count the laps because that would have just been on our mind. We set a target of 2 hours, I think, or did we set a target of 1 hour 45 minutes? I can't remember it's on my Insta stories right now, whether we set the target or not. Before I went there, 2 hours. I don't sell pre-made suits. I'm a bespoke tailor. I have nothing pre-made. So we just said, you know, we're going to go to this time until we quit. Jay, on the WhatsApp phone, he's come back to you, your friend from the United States.
Paul Harris.
The bald head guy, yeah, Paul Harris. So take a look at what he sent you, and let's get the problem solved.
Sam is done. I sent him the
tracking information?
Yeah.
Well done. Thank you so much. So he's received one package, and he's yet to receive the other.
So this is the 27, the one jacket.
And 10 shirts. So yeah, we didn't bother counting laps because it was not about counting laps. It was about time and, you know, getting as much as we could about time. 1,000 out the door, bro. You get an amazing suit. I'm not coming to Albuquerque. I have no plans. You know, my views are very much skewed to the right? Yeah, I think you can see that and stuff. And, you know, I am a fan of President Trump, right? A big fan. And, you know, he is my father's former client and stuff, right? But, I mean, I think no matter how much you love President Trump, no matter how much you hate the left, no matter how much your views are on the right, and my views are completely on the right. I have no views that lie to the left whatsoever, except for, like, say, abortion and stuff, right? You know, I think that people have a right to choose regardless of the time frame. But what I'm saying is that the man is very heinous. I think he's proven that to everyone, right? With everything that he's said and done over the years. I mean, he's just a heinous individual, right? I think that, you know, I mean, I know that I wanted him to beat Hillary. I wanted him to beat Joe Biden first time around and stuff. And, you know, I was willing to forgive all the heinous stuff that he was continuing to do. I was asked about President Trump, so I'm talking about President Trump. Who the fuck, you know, I'm not going to just bring him up if I wasn't asked. But do I think he's good for the world? As, you know, being as heinous as he is and, you know, demonstrating how heinous he is. I mean, I can't help being a fan of his because he's hilarious, right? No, I can't. You know, I wish there was a better candidate than Kamala Harris, but I just can't condone him being president and stuff. I don't think neither are good for China, especially President Trump. I didn't realize how bad President Trump would be for China till he took the presidency. I still cheered for him over Joe Biden and stuff second time around, but I don't think I can. but I don't think I can cheer for Kamala Harris either, right? So, you know, my love is for President Trump, my love is for the right, but I don't think he should be president. He's just too heinous a person. So that doesn't mean that my views are on the left, and that doesn't mean I'm a Kamala Harris fan, okay? My website, are you fucking with me? I'm going to say this one last time. My website is samstaylor.com. My merch website is plentyofconsent.com. And that's that. I didn't watch any of the Olympics because it's not easily viewed in Hong Kong. It's ridiculous and stuff. And whatever is viewed is all in Cantonese, not English. What the fuck? I'm not going to sit and watch live sport in Cantonese. And whatever is on display is like whatever China is playing in, like, you know, badminton and table tennis and shit like that. Ping pong, as you guys call it. I'm not fucking interested in that crap. You know what I mean? I don't know some of the questions. I don't even understand them. I really don't understand. Hello, Craig Morgan. Where would I love to fly out to? I'd like to fly out back to Dallas, right? I just came from there and had the most amazing time. Okay. The garbage has started. So I shall go. I don't have time. I did warn you. I said there's plenty of you. We can have a great conversation and stuff. But, you know, all the garbage is starting to come now. My suits are $1,000 answered now for the third time in the stream. This is my 25th year on the job, I think, answered for the third time in the stream. I went to Fourth Wood, I went to the stockyards, and I watched the rodeo. If you were following me on Insta, you would have seen all this stuff. Where else do I stream to? You don't choose where you stream to. You stream, and then whoever wants to tune in, tunes in. The Peking duck was delicious. Did you have Peking duck while you were? You did, right? You had it at Hutong, right? The place that I recommended you to. I really don't know if Jeffrey Epstein ever came and purchased at my shop. I have no idea. Would I have loved to have purchased at my shop? Yeah, of course. I think it would be awesome. You mean what platforms do I stream from? I'm currently streaming from Instagram and from TikTok. And that's it. And sometimes in the past I've streamed from YouTube. I'll have a great day. Thank you. Simon's not here, so I can't throw anything at him. I mean, this is just silliness. I mean, as a retailer, I have a right to charge whatever I want. You know what I mean? Whether I charge $6.50, $7.50, $8.50, whether I like you, if I don't like you. You know what I mean? This is not Starbucks. This is not Nespresso. If I don't like your fucking face, you can get the fuck out of my store. I'm in China. You know, the property is mine. Yeah, I'm glad you're craving it. Find it in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Brandon. You can buy hellos from me on my Cameo. I'm a leading creator on Cameo. Yeah, 1,000 is cheap, bro. I mean, a lot of people just don't get it and stuff. Yes, you know, I like free flow. I don't like this dryness. So I'm going to go. I have no plans to set it. I have a new office in the United States in Dallas, Texas. Okay, so it's in downtown Dallas. And if you were following me and watching the videos that I was putting out constantly whilst in Dallas, and post Dallas, you would know this. So obviously, again, like I said, the major gap here is that you guys are not following me. You're not following my videos daily. You're not following me on Insta and stuff. You're not following me on YouTube. So there's always going to be this connection gap, and you're going to ask me silly questions that I've answered. You're going to ask me questions about where there's tons of content already out there on it. You know what I mean? So let me say bye to Instagram first. And Brandon, I really want to thank you so much for staying and watching. Is it Fuad? Fuad, did I pronounce it correctly? Thank you for your questions. I appreciate you. I'm sure, Brandon, if you look for Peking duck in Albuquerque, there's Chinese people everywhere. I don't remember the guy from Thailand at all. I have no idea. Jordan! You didn't accept my invitation to collaborate. Ludovico, thank you for the roses. Okay, let me say bye. TikTok, if you want to keep watching, jump onto... Insta, if you want to keep watching, jump onto TikTok. Let me just say bye and post a stream. Thank you, Insta. TikTok, I'll stay with you for a few more minutes or even more.